I'm Dean DeVries. Just wanted to highlight a conversation that I'm having with Brenda here. We're talking about video content and how to utilize it in your business, and we're just in the middle of the conversation. I said, "Oh, hold that thought. Let's record this." So hopefully you can hear us. But I kind of record the conversation, which I think is a great conversation. Take some notes, and this is going to be kind of the platform for some of the coaching that we're going to be doing moving forward. So anyway, so we were talking about video content, but more specifically how to attract the right type of person in your business. I was using the example that I know the specific type of person that I work with. I even take it to the point where I call it an avatar, where you name that person, you know exactly, you know the age of that person. It's just one person that you cater your content to all the time. So I'm thinking about my ideal customer and how I need to speak with them and the content that I think that they would enjoy, and I always cater it to that. It's in my opinion, it's always best to have a specific message going to a specific niche, because if you keep it so broad, it's like one of those things that if you try to please everybody, you end up pleasing no one. And if you try to work with everyone, you end up working with no one. Instead, going very niche and identifying the type of person that you want to work with. Like I was just telling you earlier, if somebody doesn't have an email address, I can't work with them, because my model, I need I need the dot loop. I need a lot of things to happen electronically, and I'm not. It's not my model to print out papers, and I don't even have a filing cabinet. I keep everything digitally. So I'm not running around town with papers trying to get people to sign it. So if somebody doesn't have that capability where they'd be able to use email and be able to make that process make that process easier for them and easier for me, I just decide not to work with them. So that's one of my deal breakers, and I'll turn away people if they don't use email. They're like, "Oh no, I'm not an email guy," or "I don't text message." And those things are important to me. And if I can't communicate with somebody through email or through text message, it's probably not going to be a good fit. So I know that. That's just me. Some people would agree and disagree with that, which is fine. My point is that I think everybody really needs to run their business for that specific type of person. So your your niche could actually be people that don't have emails.
Yeah.
So you say, "Hey, I'm the person that I've adjusted my process and I've run my business based on the fact that most agents need email to serve their clients. I'm one of the few that actually can make it work without email." So that also could be another niche.
Correct.
So just diving into the ideal client. So think about who that person is. Name that person. How many kids do they have? Are they how old are they? Do what's important to them? What are their hobbies? And like make a very specific marketing plan, to market your business to that type of person.
Sure. No, I love that tip. I think that, now that I've been in this business for about a couple of years now, and I'm looking to go to the next level, getting that tip in terms of honing it down, because initially, yes, you're trying to grab everybody who's coming across your way. But if you want to, work with very specific people, take a look at and reevaluate all the deals that you have done up to now and see what, has made you feel really, really good and really, really, successful, and evaluate and, and like you said, hone it down to take your business to a different level. So
totally. Yeah. We talked about, what's your value proposition? What is the reason why people enjoy working with you? So it could be, it could be whatever. I mean, an easy way to do it is think about the compliments and the feedback that you've gotten from the people that you've worked with in the past, where somebody said, "Man, Brenda, I really appreciated how you took the time to explain, explain everything from the, when we received an offer, explain, all the stipulations and, what the offer actually means, because sometimes it can get confusing for a client. If that's what you really enjoy doing and helping people understand, I think that's what every real estate agent should do.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think many do it, as thoroughly as others. So if that's your value proposition, that's something that you can highlight and use as a marketing marketing tool, or that's just your value proposition, or at least one of them. So yeah, anything else that you have questions about with regard to attracting the right type of client?
No, I mean, I think you hit the nail on the head. Looking back at those evaluations, people will give you feedback as to what they perceived they saw, greatest value out of you.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you can take and start putting all that together, it will speak to you as
Mm-hmm.
to, the kind of service that you're offering for others.
Totally. Another thing that I just thought of is having video testimonials from your clients, saying, hey, here's a link where, we can do a quick Google Hangout and just talk to me about what you thought about the service now that, we've closed and you've gotten settled into your new home. I'd love to interview and get some feedback on the service that we provided.
Right.
So that's also another great idea that I'm not even using. So I love that idea. So I'm gonna use that, and I think you should too. It's important to just have as much content out there as possible so people can get to know you. So anyway, thanks, Brenda, for letting us do this. And guys, if you have any questions about this, go ahead and post in the Facebook group. And this is going to be the beginning of several videos, probably most of them impromptu, of just things to think about whenever building your business. Hope you guys have a great day. Stay inspired. Bye.